All right, welcome. So today we've got a pretty wild architectural challenge for you. We're going to look at some of the world's most famous logos and ask one very simple question. Could you actually live inside one? Let's find out.
Okay, you ready for this? I'm going to give you 3 seconds. Just 3. Name any logo that pops into your head. Go. 1, 2, 3.
Let me guess. It was Spotify, right? All jokes aside, it's a magnificent design. But is it, livable? To help me figure this out, I've got my trusty companion, Jeff. And together, we are ranking the top 10 logos you could theoretically call home.
And kicking off our countdown at number 10, we've got Spotify. Now, right off the bat, there are some problems. It's a great-looking logo for sure, but as a place to live, it leaves a little something to be desired.
So, problem number 1, there's literally no way to get in. Luckily, my buddy Jeff is pretty swole, so he can just punch a hole on the side for us. Once you're inside, yeah, there's tons of space, but it's a totally chaotic smart home. Your fridge is constantly blasting lo-fi beats, and if you even think about making toast, all the lights start flashing. It's not exactly relaxing.
All right, moving on to number 9, we have Reddit. And at first glance, this thing has serious potential. It actually looks like a proper, well-designed little house. But, well, it's Reddit. There's always a catch.
I mean, the layout, it's surprisingly awesome. You've got a beautiful attic space, a nice little elevator, and 2 cozy earlobe rooms that would be perfect bedrooms. The problem is the basement, because it comes pre-installed with about 3 million people, all arguing with each other, all the time. So much for peace and quiet.
And that really just says it all, doesn't it? When your other option is living above the internet's biggest argument, a house shaped like a little robot starts to sound pretty darn good. Which brings us right to number 8, Android. Now, the old Android logo, the one from before 2016, it was fantastic. You had 2 ladders, you had separate rooms for everything. It was a really functional, quirky little space. But then they changed the logo to this. Just ahead. So, yeah, not exactly a step up for livability.
Coming in at number 7, it's the Beats logo. Now look, I know what you're thinking. That's a terrible house. And yeah, you're 100% right. Architecturally, it's a complete disaster. But it has one thing, one single amazing thing going for it.
It's fun. I mean, who wouldn't want to enter their home by going down a giant slide every single day? It makes no sense. It's totally impractical. But that sheer joy factor, that alone gets it a spot on our list.
All right, number 6 is Lowe's, and for this one, well, I mean, just look at it. There's not much to interpret here.
Yeah, it's literally a house. Not just any house, mind you. It's basically the White House. It's a perfect move-in-ready mansion. Now, Lowe's could have been way higher on the list, but to crack our top 5, you've got to offer more than just a place to live.
And that brings us into our top 5 with the iconic golden arches of McDonald's. First off, this is absolutely magnificent. As a design for a home, it's grand, it's ambitious, but, it might come with a few complications.
Just think about it. You've got these 2 huge, magnificent domes. The possibilities for what you could do in there are endless. You could put a basketball court in one, a library in the other. But let's be real. Considering the usual crowd at McDonald's, you might run into some minor difficulties with unexpected guests showing up at all hours of the night.
Okay, it's time for the podium. We are down to our final 3. So let's see who's taking home the medals. Our bronze medalist is Audi. The silver goes to IKEA. And our gold medal winner for the most livable logo of all is Lego. Let's break down why these 3 are the best of the best. So first up, taking home the bronze medal at number 3, Audi. And this isn't just one home, my friends. Oh no, this is a multi-unit luxury complex.
You heard me right. It's not one home, it's 4 interlocking rings. From a design perspective, it's incredibly sleek, it's luxurious. Jeff gets a ring, I get a ring, and the other 2, perfect for bathrooms or maybe just for storing all your broken dreams. But there is one critical flaw, the acoustics. Just try sneezing in there. I dare you. The echo would be absolutely unbearable.
All right, on to the silver medal. Our runner-up is IKEA. And honestly, this one is almost cheating. It's so perfect for this.
I mean, it just ticks all the boxes, doesn't it? Does it have space? Check. Is it fun? Check. Does it have furniture? It's IKEA. Of course it has furniture. It's literally everything you need for a home, right there in the logo. So what could possibly beat it?
Which brings us to the #1 spot. Drumroll, please.
The gold medal, the champion, the single most livable logo of all time is Lego. This isn't just a house, it's a concept, it's a way of life. It is, quite literally, perfect.
Think about it. This is the only logo that lets you build your own dream home. The floor plan is totally up to you. You want a helipad on the roof? Done, no problem. And the best part? If you ever run out of space, you just add more logos and keep on building. It's infinitely expandable.
And this really sums it all up. Why just build a house? You could build a whole city. Heck, at that point, you might as well just move into Legoland. The possibilities are absolutely endless.
So there you have it, our definitive ranking of the top logos to live in. But now I've got to ask you, if you had to pack up your stuff and move into one of these tomorrow, which logo would you choose? Let me know. Thanks for watching.